Hey, my powerful, brilliant, sexy ass Scorpio family. Grand rising or whenever you get in this family. First and foremost, I want to say I love you guys. So if ain't nobody told you they love you today, don't worry about them. Just listen to me, okay? And yeah, I hope you guys are just living la vida loca. Ooh. All right, so to get started, we're gonna get this daily message. This is gonna be good. This is the gate. Don't mind me. All right, so our daily message is going to come for our soul truth, self-awareness cards. Let's see what Spirit wants us to ask ourselves, keeping us mindful of our growth and how to stay up on our progression. All right, so I have 4 cards. This energy, my freaking nail is just like not letting me be great. All right, family. So hey, y'all. Hey, Colorado in the building. Okay. All right. So the first question that we have is, what risk can I take today? What risk can I take today? It says, be not mistaken. You will have to take bigger risks than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You will have to take the big, scary leap. But do not fret, because your soul has wings. It says today's soul action is, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and courageous, and you will discover what you are really made of. Right now, the Spirit is saying, without any risk, there is no reward. And this is the time for us to receive all of our blessings, Scorpios. All right, now, Spirit says sometimes, we do have to take that leap of faith to get those very things that we have never had before. Trust me. And it's so crazy that this card came out, because I am in this position right now on having to take a leap of faith, not knowing where things are going to go. But at the end of the day, I know that victory is mine. I claim it. It's me. That's what's going to happen. You feel me? So Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to take that leap of faith. You never know. You might just end up in a whole bunch of victory. All right, the next question the Most High wants us to ask ourselves is, where can I ask for more help in my life? Where can I ask for more help in my life? It says, until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really given with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. Today's soul action is, today ask someone for help and receive it with an open heart. Our today's mantra is, I ask for what I want and I am open to receiving it. We've been getting this a couple of times this week, so I feel like probably some traumas from our past with giving and receiving, or asking and not giving, has kind of hardened us to receiving what we truly deserve, and it gives us this type of fear of asking. Spirit says right now, do not fear asking for things. Sometimes we do have to break out of a shell that our traumas have created. Also, today I'm also going to have speaking of traumas, I'm going to have a video on just some traumas that I have to go through in life, and maybe you could resonate, maybe not, but the truth is, for us to go to this next level, we have to acknowledge what has happened to us, and so that we could solely heal from it. So with that, part of some traumas could be, like we have really isolated ourselves from even thinking that people want to give to us because of how our past was, when all honesty, when we give, it makes us happy, it makes us joyful, especially when we know that the individual is very much deserving. So let's remember that. All right, so the next question that I have is, what am I most afraid of losing? What am I most afraid of losing? I see South Africa in a building. It says, as we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was, to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? It says, what if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of these things, because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? Today's soul action, family, is name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back. Be certain of who you are and where you are going. It says today's mantra is I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measures. I am loved, I am saved, and I belong. So, what am I most afraid of losing? Spirit is saying, family, it's really impossible to lose anything when you are getting all of your resources from self. And that's kind of like the same thing in when we had to realize self-love. You know, we were giving love to other people that it wasn't being reciprocated. When our season was up with a particular individual, a lover, a family member, friend, we took it as if it was a loss. But the truth was, now that we are so much in love with ourselves and we're giving ourselves that energy that we gave others, it's not a loss. Now we look at, if our season is up with some people, we see it as a gain. We see it as a lesson learned. We see it as elevating in a way to where we can see and acknowledge things from a different perspective. So Spirit just wants you to understand there's nothing in this life that we could lose as long as we have ourselves. Facts. Because I know, look, people, millionaires, they lose it, but they get it back. Why? Because the knowledge is within themselves. And not just that, but they get it back quicker. Why? Because they already got the information. All right, last but not least, the question at the most high I want you to ask yourself is, how can I deepen my trust right now? How can I deepen my trust right now? It says, trust, surrender. Let go of the will. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Trust creates safety. And when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. It says today's soul action, let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain with yourself so you can deepen your trust in others. Now, this is kind of deep, right? It's kind of reminds me of this, of the risk. What risk can you take on your dreams today? It's like you have to trust yourself and knowing that you're going to make the best calculated decisions. That's also with trusting with having to let some people go or situations go in your life. Trusting that you are making the right decisions, the right moves. And what I used to tell people is that, like, I used to be one of these people. It's like, oh, I don't trust this, I don't trust this, I don't trust that. The truth is that I trust people for what I see. I trust myself because I trust myself to read an individual right this go around. No longer do we have to give people benefits of the doubt. It's because I'm so secure in my ability to read energies around me, to know myself and how I feel when I encounter another energy being, that it's not about me not trusting them. I trust me to see who they truly are and who they truly are showing me. So with that, Spirit says, how can I deepen my trust right now? Only way to deepen your trust in anything is to truly dive into yourself and trust yourself. And I promise you, when push comes to shove, you won't let you down. Facts. All right, Scorpios, that's all I got for you. I love you, family. You guys have an amazing day, and I will see you in just a minute. I am Denise. Thank you.